What's up and welcome back to my channel, E Smells Good. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a fragrance that I've been wearing non-stop for about a week now. And this one is Afnan's 9 p.m. Rebel. I've been wearing this fragrance for just about any and everything. Hands down, this is absolutely an extremely versatile scent. And I want to share with you all what I think about the fragrance, how it smells, its performance, all those good things. So if that sounds good to you, stick around for the rest of the video. Before we get started though, if you enjoy this kind of content, if you enjoy my channel, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date on everything that I post from here going forward. Now, really quickly, just looking at the presentation of this one, if you own any of the fragrances in the Afnan 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. line, you know what the bottles are going to look like. You get the same style of bottle, only this one is red and gray. And honestly, I absolutely love this color scheme. This is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite colors. So I'm really digging the red design of it. I feel like they really kind of did go the extra mile. It does say Afnan right there on the top of the cap itself. And even when you open it, there's a little bit of coloration on the inside of the cap. Speaking of the cap, it does fit pretty snugly in place. So if you need to pick this one up from the cap, I think you can do that safely. The only issue that I have with the presentation is that this bottle design has a tendency to kind of teeter over a little bit, and I have had them fall down when I'm reaching for other fragrances before. Now, as far as the juice inside, in the top of this fragrance, there's pineapple, green apple, and mandarin orange. In the mid, there's oak moss, vanilla, and cedarwood. And then in the base of this fragrance, there's dry wood, ambergris, caramel, and musk. Now, how does all of that come together? Well, when you spray this one on, you get a blast of a very juicy, very sweet smelling pineapple note that's accompanied by a slightly sour green apple note. Now, don't think sour in a bad way or sour as in like it's gone bad. Think sour as in the actual flavor profile of a green apple. In addition to that fruitiness, there's this almost ethereal sweetness to the fragrance that floats around in the air. I see a lot of people comparing this one to Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not think that it smells like that fragrance at all, but I do get that same ethereal sweet smell from this one that I get with BR 540. So I can kind of understand where those comparisons are being drawn. But that specific tie-in that I get with those two fragrances fades very quickly once the opening dries down. Once the fruitiness from those opening notes begins to dissipate, you get a lot more of the woods and especially that oak moss. This is a very oak moss heavy fragrance. And you also get a little bit of a creamy sweet nature to the fragrance that's coming from that caramel and that vanilla as well. Overall, if I had to explain this one, I would say that it is a sweet, fruity, borderline tropical fruity, woody fragrance for men. It definitely puts me in the mindset of a Creed Aventus style fragrance, even though by no means do I think this is a clone of Creed Aventus or a dupe for it. This is just a inspired by take, you could say. It has a very similar profile with the fruitiness in the opening, the woods and the oak moss in the base. However, I will say that this one is way sweeter and it is way more playful of a fragrance than that one is. As far as when and where I could see this one being worn, honestly, I could see this being a year-round fragrance for a lot of people. That fruitiness is going to make it very easy to want to reach for this one in the warmer weather, whether that be spring or summer. But the woods, the oak moss, the vanilla, the caramel that's in this one is going to make it pretty easy to reach for in the fall and winter as well. So this is honestly a year-round fragrance. Also, this is a pretty versatile fragrance. I was able to wear this fragrance to work, to the gym. I wore it to run errands. There's not a lot of scenarios where I think I would not reach for this one. The only thing that I say I probably would not reach for this fragrance is any type of formal event or a situation where I'm dressing up. This is not going to be the first fragrance that I want to reach for, just because it has a very playful vibe to it. This is something that I can see myself reaching for to go to Topgolf or go bowling or go to the movies, just something where I'm having fun and I want something just kind of relaxed and laid back. Definitely, if you were looking for somewhat of a borderline signature scent worthy of a fragrance and you wanted to get something that was not going to break the bank, this one would be a really good contender. I've seen this one going for as low as $25 and as high as $35. So at that price point, with the versatility and the scent profile that you're getting from this one, I think that it's well worth that purchase. As far as who I could see wearing this one, this does lean fairly masculine in my opinion, mainly because of that earthiness that's coming from the oak moss and those woody notes. those just lean a little more on the masculine side in my opinion. But that fruitiness and that sweetness of this one keeps it kind of playful. So for that reason, I would say that I see this more so on a young man than an older man. This is one that I could definitely see people in that maybe teenage to maybe 30-year-old age range really rocking with. Performance on this one is outstanding. I'm typically getting anywhere between that 8 to 10 hour mark with this one. Usually by the time I get off from work, I can still smell it, and then I end up reapplying it when I get to the gym, and it lasts me all the way until I go to take a shower at the end of the day. Compliment factor on this one is pretty good as well. It hasn't been necessarily like a compliment beast for me, but I've definitely gotten quite a few "you smell nice" or "you smell good" type of compliments when I've worn this fragrance. So if you're looking for something that's going to be mass appealing, easy to wear, and is not going to offend the people around you, definitely one that I think you could get away with. Overall, this one really does check all the boxes in my opinion. It smells great. It has really good performance. It's extremely versatile. Really everything that I look for in a fragrance, I'm finding it in this one. I have no complaints here at all. And it's kind of funny, this is one of those fragrances that I have wanted for quite some time. I just never pulled the trigger on it. And just hearing it in other people's videos, I just knew in my mind this was going to be a fragrance that was right up my alley, and I was 100% accurate. As soon as I sprayed this one on for the first time, I knew I was going to be addicted to it, and I ended up wearing it for just about a week straight. So far, this Afnan 9 p.m. line has been nothing but hits for me. I've tried the 9 a.m. Dive, the 9 p.m. Rebel, and the 9 p.m. Elixir, and so far, I love all of them. Still need to get out a video on that 9 p.m. Elixir. Definitely want to get that done soon. I think it's the perfect season to drop a video on that one. But 9 p.m. Rebel, definitely a great fragrance. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you own this one. What has your experience been like with it? Or are you in the market? Maybe you're just thinking about buying this one and you watch this video trying to make up your mind. As always, if you made it this far into the video, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing those things go a long way to supporting my channel. And until next time, peace.